Woohoo! Let's get that rave music going. It's time to do my boy Blade. So with that said, what is Blade's win-loss record? Let's do this. He beats Batman. He beats Deathstroke. He beats Red Hood. He loses to Black Lightning. He beats Terry. He loses to Vixen. He beats Poison Ivy. He loses to Constantine. He beats Black Manta, and he loses to Mr. Terrific. Confused? Allow me to explain. Despite the fact that Batman has the tools to take down Blade, as well as face vampires on multiple different occasions, Blade is not a normal vampire. He does have superior speed, and all it takes is Blade getting in close, and it's all over. Blade and Deathstroke is a high-def fight either which way. However, at the end of the day, I do think Blade is a better swords fighter, and it will come down to a sword fight. And with that said, he gets the win. It took me a moment to think about why Red Hood's on this list, but then it came to me, all the various supernatural things he can do, including stuff like the all-cast blades. But just because you have access to supernatural attacks and supernatural weapons doesn't mean it's going to give you the victory on Blade. Blade is going to win. Both Blade and Black Lightning have what it takes to take each other out. The difference is that Black Lightning doesn't need to do anything special to take out Blade. All he has to do is do his best Zapdos impression and hit him with a nice thunderbolt. Whereas Blade, with no prior knowledge on what Black Lightning is capable of, would not know what he's getting into, so he would need to strategize and plan. And by the time he has something planned, Black Lightning will take him down. Based off the recent AP feats and speed feats that Black Lightning has displayed, yeah, it goes to him. I think Terry's a lot more difficult fight than people will give credit for. I believe his tech, suit, and overall ability will be able to keep him in the fight longer than most. However, at the end of the day, I think Blade has the speed, Blade has the AP, and Blade has the skill to get off that killing blow. My God, is Mommy Vixen. With the exception of equipment and skill, Vixen outclasses Blade in every other category. She gets the win. The red is just too good. On the flip side, I don't think Poison Ivy is as skilled with the green as, say, Vixen is with the red, or other green users like Swamp Thing or the Cedar. Sure, she can do some impressive attacks, but if someone like Batman, Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, and every other Batman family member is able to dodge her stuff and take her out, I'm sure Blade could. John Constantine's basically made to fight someone like Blade. Sure, Blade has the physicals. There's no denying if he got in close, it'd be all over. However, Constantine has a lot of spells already prepared for situations like Blade, and then the other spells that he can weave up will put him down. Black Manta's an interesting fight. I think he definitely has an advantage when it comes down to range and can play the distance game for a while with Blade. However, we've seen Blade is able to dodge attacks similar to the speed that Black Manta shoots out his eye lasers. And even if he gets hit, I think he'll be able to tank a couple of those attacks and recover in time to get in close. And then it comes down to a Blade fight. No pun intended. And in that fight, it goes to Blade. I don't think Blade has the AP to break through Mr. Terrific's force fields. They're pretty goddamn strong. I've seen them hold off against people that are a lot stronger than Blade. Then Blade has to contend with the T-Spheres, all the various stuff that they can do, or just simply the battlefield removal that they can perform. If Blade could get through the shields, then yeah, it's all over for Terrific. But the big thing is if, and I don't think he could. I think those shields will hold up long enough in order for Terrific to whip something up, because we know that Terrific is smart enough and has the battle IQ to pull a plan out of his ass relatively quickly. But hey guys, those are all just my opinions. What's yours? Comment, stitch, duet. I would love to know.